Yeah, check the mic. Word up. OG Big Sam holds the crown. With the fam, we run the town. Mad Monday with the general. Every move is fundamental. Wicked T Wednesday. Fridays high noon madness. Master content agility. Avoiding all the sadness. Always tune in to the network. Mr. White.
Yeah. It is Thursday. Thursday afternoon dialogue. The dialogue, as it were, is done. Is going on. It's going down. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? You know, it is a wine and crying filled day. There is a leapfrog off the Spaghetti Junction bridge of sorts on today, and we're going to get into all of that. We are here for the fuckery. We are here for the foolishness. We are here for the information. We are here for your entertainment as well. Fellas, say hello to the people.
What's happening, chat?
What they do?
What's going on this beautiful Thursday afternoon?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it on out the way. Where is it? Is this it? Is this it? It's going to get it on out the way.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Let's go ahead and get it on out the way. Speak your piece. Speak your piece.
Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna say this as clear as possible, bro. I don't give a flying you know what about what color jersey they have as long as they win in ball game. You Falcon fans so don't have to learn. It ain't gonna go your way, okay? I don't give a damn what. I don't care if it's all black, red, white, whatever. As long as they win in ball game, that's all I care about. Don't come over here getting mad at us when we lose games. Y'all don't blame the jerseys. We're not doing it.
Man, them jerseys fire as hell.
Yeah. All that crying and whining you doing, I'm gonna have to put OG Sam on this. Go find the council on to talk to somebody about that shit.
Did I not bring that vacuum?
How about they be a real Falcons fan?
Oh, sorry, they don't. I don't even know what that word means, to be honest with you.
Because if you're not a real Falcons fan, you don't know about these jerseys and what they did with them.
So, see, what we doing is we're mad about gray pants. I'm like, last time I checked, y'all, has New Jersey won us ball games? Yes or no?
Did you see that shit the last 2 years? Look like a fucking clown show.
I'm just asking, Sam.
You got a clown running it.
Yeah, exactly.
Asking, has any jerseys won us ball games?
If they really understood the significance behind this jersey, they would understand.
The problem that we have here in today's trending wine and crying episodes of the Falcon community. The majority of the people that are whining and crying and throwing little 2-year-old tantrums in the floor, most of them was born right around the same time you was born there, Jaden.
2000.
Because most of them don't know nothing past Michael Vick. So you don't remember the great tards in the 80s. You don't. So you don't understand the throwback significance of those. Right. You wasn't around when William Andrews was running motherfuckers over in those grades.
Oh, and the neck, if you look at the neck, it says Dirty Birds. That is in
Yes.
the that's in the damn 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, let me say this one more thing. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna say this one more time about these jerseys. I ain't gonna say it no more. Why in the entire hell would the front office listen to you dumbass fans about a goddamn jersey?
Oh, but guess what? Them and the players had much input. They asked him for 2 straight years.
Why? I'm just, but this is why this fan base is a joke.
Because
You
they
wonder
don't know
why?
shit about the organization. That's why.
I'm gonna say it like this now. Somewhat, it is partly on the organization to listen to the fans in a way to give them some type of something.
Oh, for sure. I agree with that.
So not all. I can't all the way say the fan base is crying and whining, but I mean, you kind of got what you asked for. You got new jerseys. Hey, it is what it is. Now, I do like the fact that they went back and pulled history forward for us because,
Yeah.
like OG just said, a lot of us didn't get the chance to see when these Dirty Birds was running these big red jerseys and being mean and you know what I'm saying. So
You know what I instantly
I,
thought about
I'm
though?
cool and all for it.
I instantly thought about, oh, is this the Matt Ryan era that they took with the red when we was winning?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And I said he probably had an influence on it. He is the in the front office now.
yep.
But I like the striped pants. And they are gonna keep the throwback helmet. But at special times though.
Yep.
Yeah, they're tapping into the 84, 85 red helmets, and the 89, 90, 91 black helmets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got silver face mask now.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
said they wanted to make it look like it's silver now instead of some other stuff they had on there. Cause it's about
Mm-hmm.
the they don't want nobody like plagiarizing them or some shit like that, stealing that junk when they
Right.
making it. So
No plagiarism.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. All right. Now we got that bullshit out of the way. Okay. All right.
I
Let's
got
see.
one question for y'all.
Yes.
Have you seen my contract?
We will get we gonna get to, we gonna
And
get to
before
him.
you do move on, OG, I would like to say this. I at least like the fact they rolled out the new jerseys with the new regime and not that trash bucket team that
Yeah,
we
I was gonna say
had.
that too.
Not that trash bucket
Yeah,
coaching staff we had last year.
Ugh.
yeah,
I would have
yeah.
been mad. We'd have got some new jerseys and he did what he did.
Somebody,
Yeah.
We
somebody.
finna go back to the winning eras.
Yeah, at least this team, coaching staff stuff get a new slate to
Yeah, they got a clean
leave a
slate.
mark. So that's a little bit away as I'm looking at it too. So that's another reason why I like the jerseys.
Well, they said the 35 out of 60 years. That was really when we won when we wore the red. So that's why they chose to do that.
Mm-hmm. Now, in other news, the New York Giants get another Raven.
Damn, they stealing.
Uh, yes.
And I think how about saying kiss my ass, I'm stealing your people.
The young man at right guard that they blame the season on, Daniel Falil, is now a New York Giant.
I figured they was gonna get somebody else too.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
um, you know, let's see. There's a fullback, there's a tight end, now a right guard.
I'm gonna say this: Lamar will be traded within the next 2 years.
I can see that.
He is
yeah,
going from the Ravens.
yeah.
Maybe
You
even
know,
next year, honestly.
Yeah.
from the community perspective, this young man got a raw deal. Um, the court of public opinion was not kind to this young man. Um, you know, and honestly, I was glad to see him get out of Baltimore. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it didn't matter where it would have been, but I mean, the fact that, you know, he said he got the call, and coach told him, "Hey man, come on over here."
They still in his old offense.
You know, it's from a mental perspective. It got to be refreshing to get in a new place. You know what I'm saying, and get a new chance in a better situation, because I do believe that the Giants are a better situation than what is going on in Baltimore right now for a couple of reasons. Um, you know, uh, we we're kind of sort of gonna be in the Baltimore conversation for a few, because I got a couple of things I wanted to talk about concerning them, based on a article and the little interview that I saw on this morning from the Ravens GM.
And
But
I got a
this,
question about the Ravens too. Is there another R team that's better than them?
Mm.
It looks like they're gonna have to start worrying.
we're gonna get around to that, but this young man getting a fresh start, in a better situation, because I do believe that the Giants are going to be competitive with what they've done in free agency and what they're probably going to do in the draft. Um, I think they have the ceiling is relatively high for the Giants, especially if they can stay healthy. They stay healthy. This could easily be an 11-win team in that division.
Yeah.
In that division, the beast in the East may come back.
Considering you got the Cowboys.
Yeah. The Eagles have kind of sort of fell back to earth.
What about
Injuries have kind of slowed the Commanders' trajectory.
Are you the Dan Queens?
The Cowboys, if they hit on all of their defensive moves, they could easily be a 13-win season with that offense. But the Giants bringing in this young man at right guard, I think, is a plus. You got a very viable tight end. Your run game is going to be upgraded with the fullback back there with that young man that they signed at running back. I think life may get a little bit better for Dak. His good play could easily get rewarded, and it won't be empty stats. But what the Giants are doing right now and have done, they could win 10 or 11 games. They could.
I mean, they got all them Ravens.
Yeah. Well, it's three of them: the fullback, the tight end. The tight end being the bigger of all the moves. Isaiah Likely to the Giants is going to pay good dividends for Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
You know.
And then they might be getting Odell.
And that possibly. Possibly. I mean, what are we feeling right now about the Giants with the addition of this young man to the offensive line and what they have done and doing over there in New York?
Look like they're gearing up to try to protect him
Yeah, I was gonna say
and
that.
keep him from causing himself any more concussions going
Right.
forward.
You know what I'm saying? They building in the trenches. Of course, got a pretty good thing going on with the Giants right now.
Who they running back?
Scatterboo.
Okay.
He's hurt
Yeah.
though.
I heard.
That wrecking ball.
As I heard, it's a possibility of Odell Beckham going back to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even surprise me if that even happened.
They got some good pieces over there so far.
But
Yeah, for sure.
If that John Harbaugh and them picking this damn draft, they gonna be a problem.
He might be coach of the year.
Hey, anything's possible now.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at the Patriots.
Yeah. You know, on this morning, the Ravens GM sounded like a presidential candidate with all of the talking and spinning and in some cases not saying anything remotely to justify what transpired with them and the Max Crosby deal. You're basically saying, without saying it, that Max Crosby lied to you. Which is an all out bullshit in itself. Everybody and their mama knew that he had that surgery on January 7th. Everybody and their mama knew with the public update on his rehab and the timetable, knew, you know what I'm saying, where he was in his rehab and what he was doing. But y'all to keep going out here citing medical issues, and saying things like we were not fully aware of the entire situation, but then not giving any context, you know, and trying to be politically correct, and you know, we felt it was in our best interest. Oh, the hell you did.
Well, they let it lie anyway. I mean, look at the quarterback. So
I mean, you know, but when you're out here and you're I like to say front office speak, you know what I'm saying, out here sounding like a politician. Just tell the truth. Y'all got cold feet, okay, and you wasn't comfortable with going down that road and giving Crosby the extension that he wanted long term, and you bail. That's the truth.
some crooks.
That is the truth. I mean, you bail on the trade, you renounce the deal, and then turn around 72 hours later and you sign Trey Hendricks.
Man.
Yeah, that's something suspicious.
And then now you got a couple of teams, Dallas Cowboys at one, because they was in line. The only reason they went and got Rashard Gary is because y'all went after Max Crosby. You know what I'm saying? It had a domino effect. I mean, you know, if you wasn't all the way in on the process with Max Crosby, you shouldn't have touched the deal. You shouldn't have pushed it. to the, you know what I'm saying, to make the move. None of that, you know, and to get on television and try to throw dirt on Max Crosby and his agent, and try to, you know, passive aggressively play victim. But then all in all, you turn around and you go out here and you hand Trey Henderson what 119 million?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing about that entire situation smells any kind of good on Baltimore's part.
I'm surprised they're not being investigated.
Exactly. This is one of them times Goodell and the competition committee you shouldn't have allowed that deal to go down with Trey Hendrickson, and they should have been fined $250,000 and they had a draft pick taken away for what they did.
But if it was the Falcons, they would have pounced.
Oh yeah. They would have. Of course they would have. They would have. I'm just, it's nothing about this situation smells good, looks good, or even sounds good. The more Ravens officials talk, the worse it look.
But you know what? That's probably why them players leaving, because they know that wasn't right.
Look, and see, then that's something else too. When free agency started, I guarantee you that they were not prepared for the players that left to leave.
Nope.
Oh no.
They weren't prepared. They probably thought that all the people that left was gonna stick around and, you know, okay, and try to play ball, you know what I'm saying, with the Raven organization. Shit, them motherfuckers scattered like goddamn turning the lights on at 3 a.m. The roaches scattered.
Some of them went to John Harbaugh, and the others went somewhere.
You know, I mean, likely leaving, right? That stung.
Yeah.
But the captain of your offensive line, arguably the best center in football, okay, leaves your team. That is red flag numero uno to me. That is red flag number. When the best center in football, if your guy that you're handing the organization to in Lamar Jackson is that dude, why did all these offensive players leave? Why did the fullback leave? Why did the center leave? Why did the guard leave? Why did two of your receivers leave? Why did two of your tight ends leave? These are the questions that need to be answered. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, you know, there was some guys in that locker room that stood for and stood with Lamar Jackson against John Harbaugh. Okay, which led to him getting fired, and then, which was odd in itself. And then, when the league year turns for free agency, there was a mass exodus.
You know something? They might have had a meeting with them players and said, let's conspire against Harbaugh, get him up out of here. And the players like, okay, but then they probably had a meeting and said they got told to say that shit, but then they know they're leaving.
Your number 2 and 3 tight ends get up out of there. Your fullback gets up out of there. 2 of your receivers gets up out of there to free agency.
Your guard.
Your guard gets up out of there. Your center gets up out of there to the Raiders.
Bro, I feel bad for Derrick Henry because
to the. If I'm Derek, look. If I'm King Henry,
Get up out of there.
I'm like, man, look. Worker did get me out of here.
I'm
Cause
taking
who
my
gonna
ass.
be blocking?
I'm taking my ass to Florida, dog. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Take me to Jacksonville or Miami, wherever he's
They
from.
get out there.
I thought he was in Texas.
No, he a Florida boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he a Florida boy.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, you might want to look that up.
Hold on.
Yeah, somebody looked that up. Because I thought he was a Texas boy.
Let me see.
I know he was from the South though.
Derrick Henry is from Yulee, Florida.
Okay, he's from Florida. All right. All right.
He might need to head on back to the crib, bro.
From Yulee, Florida. So
That's got to be what close.
Tampa or Miami, because Jacksonville got running backs. Tampa or Miami. I
don't know if you want to be on that field.
Right.
Tampa's field not that bad. It's not bad, but Miami.
Well, we talking about the Dolphins field. The Dolphins field is garbage.
That shit is deadly.
Yeah, that's awful.
The Dolphins field is breaking legs and snapping tendons and ripping ligaments. You got somebody asked you a question, Sal. Yeah, I was just about to answer that. Stillmatic, yes. Mr. White Network will be hosting and covering day 2 from the Unholy Alliance. We got a map set up, but I know me and my crew will be covering day 2.
Still matter. What's good, family?
So you know what I'm saying? I mean, we the heavy hitters are gonna be on day 1. Coach is gonna be doing some coverage. I'm going to be hosting today. We're gonna have all 4 days covered.
Okay.
There is a rotation, there is a setup, but from the initial set, me and my crew are going to be hosting and covering day 2. So yeah, we're in there like swimwear. Hey, let's see. We covered that. We talked about the jerk from Baltimore movement. Okay. All right. Fresh, you up.
My bad.
Yeah, our path to the draft, our walk to the draft, prospect evaluation, a spotlight for this week with Keith Abney II. Peel your ears in and let the freshman talk to you.
Reliable corner, nice tackling skills, knows how to stay sticky, but I didn't really see too much of what I didn't like. I have to go back and watch his technique a little more. But this guy's well and nail. He can replace Mike Hughes on that other side for sure. Now we do have to, teaching him to keep his hands to himself a little bit. Was flagged for 13 penalties in the last 2 seasons. It's not too bad, but depending on when those penalties came, I don't need that. Don't need another Robert Alford on the team.
Oh God, no. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Man, y'all gonna stop hating on Rocky, man. Stop hating on Rocky, man.
Just said.
Rocky was out there doing that work, man. Rocky had that pick 6 in the Super Bowl, man. Stop it.
Then he had a penalty.
You talking about the one we didn't win?
Man, come on.
No, Fresh, no. Why?
Why you gonna cheddar bob me, man? Why you gonna cheddar bob me, man?
He's gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real deal. Now they say he had lack ideal size, but nah, man, 5'11", that's down there 6 foot. He good. Nice
How
arm
big
length.
is he?
Yeah,
5'11",
5'11",
195.
right.
Okay.
He's good. He's down. He's pretty much Mike Hughes size, pretty much.
Hey, as long as he can do his job, shoot.
So yeah, he's good. He's definitely good. I'll
Yeah.
take a swing at him.
Now, what? Just on some scouting preference. What do you think about AJ's little brother?
I like coming out. I think he was one of the top corners. Period. But like when I watched his technique and stuff, it was a little sloppy. So I would say if he cleans that up, yeah, let him go ahead and slide right to us. If y'all
Yeah,
don't,
that's what I said.
like that he didn't hurt his little hammies. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hurt his hammies. Let him slide to us, and we'll lock it down for sure.
And let Big Brother to help him out.
And let his hurt hammies be the reason why he slides right to us.
And
But then again, though,
AJ gonna help him out. So
yeah, for sure, facts. But I will say this: I think even if he did slide to us, I don't think we would pick him. I think we would pick something in the trenches before we would have picked a secondary piece.
I mean, if we're I mean, like 5th round, and he's there. I mean, we could take him right there.
Oh, this guy, yeah. But AJ, he's not gonna fly past that second round.
Adrian, Terrell not gonna he not gonna get past second round.
Nah, his little brother not gonna get past that second round at all. Now, he ain't gonna slide that far. He might slide out the first if with the injury concern, but they not gonna let him slide that far. Look what happened with Will Johnson when he came out from Michigan. How he slid to that second round, and basically became a cornerstone of that Arizona defense.
Because here's my thought right now for where we at, especially if we don't make any type of move to. I mean, because I think it's gonna come down to an executive decision, because if what I'm hearing is factual, we do have Branch on our board. We do have and coach's guy from Georgia, Miller, is on our board. Yeah.
What's going on today? And I was like,
I think right there, if it comes down to it, and both of them are sitting there, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a hell of a pick, because you're gonna be damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, we're gonna be like, damn, if we could make 2 picks at one time type of situation.
I mean, at that 48 pick, you right in the thick of the top 100 players, so you're gonna have some guys for sure.
Yeah, too bad.
Like y'all haven't even passed 50 players yet. You're still in the prime of the draft to get one of the top 50 guys.
And now, if I mean, I'm leaning as bad as I would love to get, Branch, what I'm saying, on the team. I'm leaning toward Miller. Especially if he's still there, you know what I'm saying? At the 15th pick in the second round. Where we at? We got the 15th.
I think we like the 32.
Or that 13?
Yeah, that is
in the second round. If Miller is there, if Miller
pick in that round.
If Miller is there, I'm just like we have to take him. Him or that guy Krager. I mean, I think we're gonna have the pick of the fucking litter defensively right there at that spot. Because I think there are gonna be about 3 or 4 very notable guys when we come up. But I would it's just
This first round this year should be very balanced in what goes off the board. So it's gonna be very hard to this 48th pick gonna set up the rest of the picks. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure we are very particular on what we gonna pick up right there.
Yeah, because I got this feeling somebody is gonna stupidly reach for that damn Ty Simpson. And it's gonna fuck up everybody's dream.
I feel like it's gonna be at least I think the Jets.
I can see that.
With the way the Jets and old boy talking, they're putting all their hopes, dreams, and aspiration on Geno.
Man, that ain't nothing but some smoke screen. I know that nigga lying through his teeth.
I mean, they look, bro. They got promotional commercials and all of that going on. They hyping Geno up there in New York like he the second coming of motherfucking Randall Cunningham.
Somebody need to find Aaron Glenn and slap the shit out of him for saying that.
When he said it, he's the guy that's gonna take us to the promised land, and then they got commercials going on. They got billboards with that shit up there. I'm like,
are you talking about a promised land on Madden, Mr. White? That's what we talking about.
Y'all really? Don't get me wrong. I like Geno, okay? But I mean, yeah.
When is the last time Geno went to the playoffs?
Never.
Seattle, when he was in Seattle.
That was about it.
When he was in Seattle.
He had a good season there too.
Yeah. I mean, we had some things. And don't, like I said, I like Geno. I do. But for the situation, right there, I mean, whew.
Mendoza might not be a Raider.
Huh?
Mendoza might not be a Raider right now.
There's some talk. There's some talk. I'm gonna tell you something. If the Raiders fuck around,
boy,
I'm gonna tell you something. If they don't call Mendoza's name and they call Ty Simpson's name at number 1,
boy, I swear to God, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna turn my whole
you know what?
But you know what? I wouldn't.
Shit, we don't be on the damn live when that shit happen.
If they don't, I'm gonna tell you something. If they don't call Mendoza's name at number 1, God damn it! If I'm Arizona,
take his ass.
You better take his ass.
Yeah.
If I'm Arizona and get to my pick and he's there, if him and Pavio say, I'm picking one of them.
I'm taking Mendoza.
If that happens, I don't even think he gets past the Jets.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say that too.
Right.
Yeah.
If the Raiders don't take him and they take Simpson, because I've been trying to ignore this shit, and the hype machine is on for Ty Simpson right now. He's in overdrive.
All I gotta say,
he's not gonna overtake Fernando. They trying too hard to push him. Even pushing his name out there during Fernando's pro day is lame.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all are so lame trying to push this. This is all about this man right now. Y'all talking about this goofy. No.
Right.
And I don't think I don't think the Raiders will get the chance to fuck it up because they have a Tom Brady in the building.
No, but
Now,
they
if
gave
Tom
all that
Brady wasn't
money.
there, oh yeah, I will bet I would down there almost. I would give it a 75% chance they will fuck it up.
Nah, but think about this though. Shit, I wouldn't want to be there with that snitch motherfucker that ain't gonna help you do nothing. That is the that's the one thing you don't want to be at. Cause he's not gonna help
Mm-hmm.
you succeed.
Okay, okay. Since you brought him up, all right. Um, yeah, it happened. Uh, Dirty Kirk Cancer Cousins is on
How
his
did
way
they
to
say you
Vegas.
too?
Huh?
Hey man,
It is now. I'm asking. I mean, because I seen a report that had Adam Schefter's name on it on a 5-year deal for 172 million. Is that shit real?
No,
I saw that
yeah,
in the Bleacher Report. Yeah,
that can't be real.
I
Cause
saw it earlier when it popped
nah,
up.
it is.
It's real.
Um,
Wait, it's
basically
real?
that
It's
first,
real.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically the first year became. I forgot how it all worked out. Basically, the first year he's going to get guaranteed $20 million, and then I don't know how the rest of that money is going to work
Okay. Well, you
afterwards.
know what?
But
You know what? That puts fire to the smoke of Mendoza possibly not being number one. Because if
Yeah.
that's the case, I can guarantee you the Mendoza camp. If those numbers on Kirk Cousins, if that 172 is real,
That's
and
why I
there's been
said.
because there's been talk of him being sat, and he don't want to sit. He wants to start. I can pretty much guarantee you that there's real fire to the smoke of Mendoza not being number one to the Raiders because
That's
of
why I
this
said that.
deal right here.
I would say that if a lot of guaranteed money was involved, there's not a lot of guaranteed money involved with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but we still had to sit because they gave
Like
Kirk that contract.
I need to see the actual official numbers of the contract and see what it is, because if he's only getting that 1 year guaranteed, then whatever else he's getting, then it's like, okay,
But I mean, if he didn't
you
help
still keep
MPJ, he
him there.
sure ain't gonna help Mendoza.
whoever the quarterback don't be up there.
Right.
Because I can guarantee you that Mendoza and his team, his agent, his publicist, all of them, nah, because he wants to be day one starter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I mean, they can say that, but they kind of don't gotta. They don't really got a choice in the situation. I
Yeah.
mean, he can kind of go back and wait, but
nah,
honestly, where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go to start?
Arizona.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's one.
Possibly the
It's not a lot of
Jets.
places he gonna go and start over somebody right now.
Um,
Because the Jets, just like you said, with the Jets and Geno Smith,
Mm-hmm. I think his best bet is probably Arizona.
uh-huh.
yeah, his best bet is Arizona. Because they signed two quarterbacks, and I mean, they really ain't them two guys. They ain't committed to for what they signed them for. So
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
yeah,
you
and
yeah,
imagine
and like I said,
Mendoza.
when we get the official numbers and stuff
Yeah.
like that, with this Kirk Cousins deal, you'll be able to say, be able to tell whether or not they gonna they gonna do the same thing we did.
Yeah. But I'm surprised that Kubiak though. You want that old shit?
I mean, hey, he knows he knows the system that Kubiak is gonna try to run and implement. So I mean, I understand that it was at one point the Raiders were saying, and it was rumored that they didn't want him to start at first. When he first gets here, they want him to sit.
I mean, but I can see if he had somebody that could really teach him as a starter, to be a backup for the first year. But them getting Kirk, that's definitely not gonna help you. He'll be another MPJ talking about I ain't got no help.
I don't think so, because you forgetting a very important man is over there.
Yeah.
I'm
And
surprised that Tom Brady.
he will step in if need be. So that's a different situation than what it was here, because we didn't have nobody in the building like Matt at first.
No, we didn't. You
We
think
didn't have
Tom Brady would
anybody in here taking.
You
Now
think Tom
stepping up,
Brady would
and
slap the
that's
hell out of
another
Kirk though?
thing. We don't know what conversations they didn't Tom didn't had with Kirk. I'm pretty sure Kirk and Tom didn't talk. So
Yeah, they
yeah,
probably have, but Tom not no asshole when it comes to you putting a team together.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely think I can see him. And then also, I'm saying this also from the standpoint of I've seen where Tom Brady is talking about, these quarterbacks are not coming out prepared, not learning systems. They're just
Right.
learning a book of plays and stuff like that. Now, I'm pretty sure he wants to make sure they're going back to giving proper development and stop just grabbing these guys and just throwing them out there and watching them sink and burn. And then I think Oakland would have needed another quarterback anyway on their roster. Because who was their quarterback
I don't
up
even
until
know.
this point?
Aiden O'Connell.
Oh yeah, you still need another guy. Come on now.
Sorry as hell.
Yeah, you still needed another guy, and you still need a third quarterback. Everybody's gonna carry down there pretty much 3 quarterbacks, since now that third emergency don't count against the daily roster. I mean the game day roster.
I think
You need it.
Mendoza need to go somewhere where he can learn the system, but if he go to Arizona, that'll be a good place for him.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because you're everything is in place in Arizona.
Yeah.
It
Man,
you know you
Tyler
got a
Algier.
tight end. You got a up and coming bona fide. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the second young man's name at receiver, but you got Marvin Harrison Jr. over there with
You talking
McBride.
about Deontay Thornton Jr. from Tennessee?
Yeah, you got 2 good receivers over there. Now you add in Tyler at running back. Oh
no, I know you talking about Wilson. I forgot his first name. He's from he came from Colorado.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That. Yeah. So you got a couple of good young receivers over there with McBride. You got Tyler Algier, who's going to be the starter at running back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Want, somebody blocking
You got to
for you
fix
on
your
the
offensive line.
Yeah. I mean, it's somewhat a better situation in Arizona than it is.
And then the head coach, he can learn from the head coach.
Yeah, baby brother LaFleur.
Yep.
Baby brother LaFleur.
Well, what if they turn around and take Simpson?
Oh my God! Please don't do that, y'all.
Oh man, I used to like you.
Hey, I'm just saying, OG, like,
I guess you got to give all the possibilities.
Oh, he's from Stanford. Okay. I thought he was from because they had a Wilson at Colorado too. Okay, so they had Weaver. They had got little old Weaver, Xavier Weaver from Colorado.
Ooh.
But yeah, yeah, I can see Arizona taking Ty Simpson.
Yeah, well, they had a choice of Ty
Since
Simpson,
they are,
Mendoza. I'm sitting there. I'm taking Mendoza.
I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna keep it my honest opinion. I still think Oakland is gonna take Mendoza. I think the next quarterback taking team should be the Jets, but with
Yeah,
them saying what they
If
saying
the if
about,
if the if the Jets don't take Pavia, Arizona should.
yeah.
yeah. But I think the next person that's gonna be in line is probably Simpson. I think if Fernando goes like it should, Simpson gonna be picked up. I can see Simpson going to the to the Cardinal.
So what about the Titans?
And
Well,
he don't have to start it right away neither.
Mm. I mean, what the Titans got over there quarterback? Mm-mm.
ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mega buns.
That
I
boy,
hate you right now.
that boy is barbecue
But yeah,
chicken, boy.
yeah, Gats boy. George's Texas boy. My bad. Uh, yeah, I don't know what he thinking. I don't know what Aaron Glenn thinking because you went from Fields to Geno. Uh,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe his brain
I
is
mean,
messed up, though.
maybe Geno want to make it right in New York. They
Maybe.
was the team that drafted him.
Yeah.
This is
Uh,
true.
if this shit go bad, boy, I'm telling you.
I mean,
Simpson at 16 or 33. What team is 16 and 33?
33 would be the number one pick in the second round. Who
Mm-hmm.
got that?
Jets. Oh, okay.
Oh, oh. Yeah.
I thought the
Texas
Jets
boy
had
was
the number
happening.
2 pick.
Huh?
I thought they had the number 2 pick.
That's what I
Who?
thought, too.
The Jets.
The number two pick overall?
Oh, the
Yeah.
Jets got 2, 16, and
Yeah.
33.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Because, I mean,
Damn.
Oh
the
boy.
Jets, they took it for somebody.
I can see him going. Yeah. Like I said, the Jets got the Simpson. If he don't go to yeah, they did trade Sauce and yeah, that is true.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, and that's
I
what
just
I'm saying.
I hope they don't fall for the Simpson trap. I'm just saying.
I feel like the Jets are the most gullible ones to fall for that trap.
Of
Just
course, they're
personally.
trash.
And now that he just reminded me, yeah, I could definitely see them going. All right, we gonna see. Yeah. That first day gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be real
the drama that could be.
Because the Chiefs can mess up something because they got 2 first-round picks.
Oh, wow.
And I think both of them picks are gonna be offensive line.
I can see that.
Yeah. You gotta protect your guy.
Yep.
Who else got 2 first-rounders?
Well, no, I think one will be a lineman and
One will be a receiver who don't
I
get in
think they will
trouble.
go in there and get their heir apparent to Kelsey and get old boy from Oregon.
Ooh.
Sadiq.
Yeah.
I can see the Ravens getting Sadiq.
That shit would make perfect sense.
Well, anything possible with Andy Reid.
Yeah, that would be good.
Man, I'm trying
Or
to
they
tell you.
could go get that Vanderbilt tight end.
Hey,
I
hey,
see Sadiq go. If anything, I see him going to the Ravens.
May God have mercy.
you, mm,
He
that's
gonna
right.
get
But
all receptions.
they got the ninth pick, right?
Uh, I think the Ravens got like a middle round pick. They ain't in the top 10. Now the Chiefs got the ninth pick.
Okay.
Okay,
Damn.
it's the Chiefs with the ninth pick. Okay, well
Yeah.
that's where the first tight end might go then at number 9.
You think he top 10 worthy?
Well, let me see. They got 2 first round picks. The Chiefs got 2 first round picks.
Yeah.
Now, if they feel like he won't be there by the time they get their second first round pick, they may take him first and then get the offensive lineman with the second first round pick.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be there. I think they got the 26.
Okay, he's not gonna. Yeah,
He's not gonna
old
last
boy from
that long.
Oregon will not be there at 26.
Yeah, he be gone. So
He will not be there at 26.
yeah,
So,
he's gone before the end.
what up, George, Texas boy? Hey man, you
Yeah,
need to
yeah, that's why I
tap
was
me
saying
up.
he was like,
You need to inbox me, man. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me. Please inbox me before the draft. Inbox me for the draft, George Texas boy. So we can, we could exchange platforms and we can get that appearance. You know what I'm saying? Done.
I got one
But
question
yeah,
for y'all.
yes, ma'am.
Now I was looking at some of the Monday show from that you did with Mike and Neil before I
Mm-hmm.
came on here, and y'all was about to talk about some people want to trade out Bijan for a first round pick, and I'm like, what the hell, fans?
Well, some hypotheticals have it been thrown into the air, which is where they came from. Um, you know, and people have been, thinking about what Ian has been saying about draft cap.
True, but
Now there is some truth. Yeah, we could get a couple of number ones for Bijan. Sure, yes, we damn sure should. Me personally, I'm standing on what Adam Schefter said. Bijan's new contract is going to come sooner than later.
exactly.
Bijan's contract will probably come, probably about a week after the draft. Long before training camp.
Right.
It was Adam Scheffner's words. You know, but again, I think I'm still.
I'm trading
I think.
Kyle before I get rid of Bijan. I'm sorry.
Well, we tagged him. I don't see us putting him on the block.
Well, that's true
I
too,
don't.
but these niggas don't
Um,
understand. Like Bijan is the face of the franchise. Why would you want to
Bijan
trade your face of the franchise?
Bijan is arguably the face of the league. Okay.
Right.
I think Jesse may be on the first deal smoking.
Yeah, I can see Jesse.
During the draft, I really truly believe that. He could be on the first deal smoking. That may be the deal that gets us another second, or even probably gets us into the first,
In the back end,
into
probably.
the late first, somewhere between 20 and 26.
Yeah, I said we could possibly get back in at the back end. Well, bye, Jesse.
Judge Tasteboy said, would y'all be upset if we trade Pitts for Goodell and a third round
Hell
pick?
yeah.
Okay, who is this Goddard?
He's talking
Dallas
about
got it.
Dallas Goddard from the
Man, hell
Eagles.
no.
Dallas
Fuck
got
no.
it.
The
What
Eagles tight
position
end.
he play?
Tight
The
end.
Eagles the tight end.
The Eagles tight end.
Yes.
That would be a hard no.
Right.
That would be a hell yeah if that deal goes, if that happens. Yeah. I mean, you know, I have in full confidence that in Stefanski's system, any tight end can flourish. But when you got this guy, when you got the unicorn, and you can tap into his peak,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You could tap into his peak in your system. You know what I'm saying? The unicorn and the mustard in Stefanski's system are going to have career years.
And I don't think Matt gonna let that happen. Come on now.
Right. You know, and then you're talking about just a third? No.
No.
Yeah. No.
I'm not going anything less than a second, or
You
first.
gotta give me 3 first round picks and possibly no
Right.
second.
Right. We're not. We're not even gonna play the radios with that. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, if a first ain't involved, you can't even talk to me about Kyle Pitts.
Hey.
That's just gonna happen.
Hey.
Man,
But
you want Jesse Bates, then hey, we might could strike up something.
my
You can trade a Mike Hughes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my circling back to the council here. I think that there's going to be plenty of, because I've seen on some platforms, some notable platforms, the Mendoza camp, if I'm reading it correctly, is not feeling this move.
I figured that.
And the Raiders may be done fuck this up now.
Woo.
The Raiders may be done fuck this up.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially with the money numbers that are circulating around here with this deal with Kirk. Yeah.
I mean, we gave him 180.
Yeah,
So.
I need to see the official numbers of that.
I started asking when I saw one post about this shit and it had Adam Schefter's name on it. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, when Adam Schefter come up.
Ooh. Let's see. Judge Tasteboy said, what if the Raiders sign Kirk to draft a quarterback next year? Man.
That would be the dumbest shit you would ever do.
Yeah. I mean, that would be
Goofy.
messed up if they did that shit to him for we did it and then they do it.
And he said Kirk's deal is 5-year, 175, only 20 million guaranteed. Yeah, you can definitely still draft that quarterback first overall.
But if Mendoza not feeling that mood,
Mendoza may balk. He may balk. He may balk, and you'll have a situation.
Yeah.
You'll have a situation. I mean, for the first time in about 37 years, and we're talking John Elway.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We're talking John Elway. You know, this could go south and it could go bad in a hurry.
I'm thinking about one of them Mannings.
I mean, well, Eli, he that it was almost kind of the same situation that caused the double trade on draft day. But this right here is looking more like an Elway situation back in the day with the Colts.
It's gonna be bad.
Elway was like, "Hell no, I ain't coming. Y'all better move. I go anywhere. I ain't coming to I'm not coming to the Colts." And he admitted that he Elway stood on business on him. Shit. And shit, Denver stepped up to the plate.
And got him, yeah.
You know, did the Colts have the number 1 overall pick that year? No, I think. Yeah, I liked it. Hold on. To be the number 1 overall pick.
I think it was the second. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the second.
I think
if I remember correctly, I think it was the second.
If they was the number 1 overall pick, I think they would take. I think he would have went and stuttering. He would have went for it, because if you think about it, legacy wise, that will complete Mendoza's legacy wise. Went to a national championship, got picked first overall. Shoot, I win a championship. I win a championship for the Raiders. A historical team. Legacy thinking, you got to think about it, and then taking a year or two to sit back and learn the game is not bad. Look at Aaron Rodgers, got him a championship, one of the most renowned quarterbacks in the league.
I mean, but Aaron was picked 25th overall in the first round, and he sat 3 years behind Brett. That was an entirely different situation. I mean, that was comparable, and it worked.
True, but the same situation can work here. But you're not gonna keep, and then also too for Mendoza, you're not gonna keep him on the bench that long.
Mendoza doesn't see what everybody else doesn't see about Kirk Cousins. He don't want to be on the team with that motherfucker. He don't want to sit behind him either. And he don't want to sit behind him either.
That's exactly what I said.
He done seen what everybody else done seen. He don't want to be on the team with that motherfucker, and he don't want to sit behind him.
Yeah, he probably saw what happened with the Falcons. So
hey man,
shit, he saw what we saw. That motherfucker went on the goddamn sports talk show campaign, and he was trashing us every chance he got.
Yep.
We got
not to mention costing us a draft pick, and then he didn't help Mike.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He damn sure not gonna help Mendoza. You know that.
He wants no part. He wants no part of anything to do with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
We got 24 days before we find that out.
Right.
Somebody gonna be hurt on draft night.
Yes. It look the chaos that will ensue on the first pick, and if it ain't Mendoza, boy, look at him.
I honestly, I think it will be a bigger story if they don't pick him than them picking him and him making a fuss about it.
Yeah. Even if he get picked by the Raiders, he still don't want to be with Kirk Cousins. He might ask for a trade. That would be a bad situation all the way around. Well, Kirk is their issue now. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, uh, it pretty much covers it all. Let me see. 0% financing and free delivery. Sonya, does the Braves play tomorrow?
they play tonight. We be in Arizona this weekend.
Yeah, they gonna be in Arizona late.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, because
Lopez
I
pitching
know
tonight.
I'm getting ready to go to a function. But I'm thinking about tomorrow. You gonna be available tomorrow?
Yeah, I told you I'm off until next Thursday. We don't go until
Okay.
next Friday.
We're discussing it live. We're gonna do a Braves watch live. We're gonna do the pregame, and then we're gonna cover the game from the seventh inning on, and then do a post game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With that note on right there, and then doing we're gonna be covering both Final Fours for the men and the women over the weekend.
When is the
Um,
women's?
huh?
When is the women's?
Um, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be covering both Final Fours. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be on deck for that. And we will be doing both national championships Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So that is the game plan. And then once the tournaments are done, we'll be able to focus even more on the Braves
Okay.
and the Hawks down the stretch. So
I wonder what the Hawks gonna play at next season. You know, on what channel?
I don't
Cause they're about to leave FanDuel.
oh yeah?
That's what somebody told me today.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're in the same situation the Braves was. It's everybody finna leave FanDuel.
Okay.
So it wasn't
All
just the
right.
MLB. It was the NBA and what else they got on there.
I think FanDuel done got the boot.
Yep. They bankruptcy. They ain't got nothing. They can't pay nobody.
FanDuel done got the boot. I think something happened with them in Vegas.
Hey, who knows?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's a low key fallout. But that could be a conversation
Yeah,
for
that's a
another
whole
day
nother
as well.
conversation. Yeah.
Once again, Mr. White Network and this team will be covering hosting day 2 of the draft. To put y'all on, so you know what I'm saying, y'all pass it around. You look for day 2 coverage. You know what I'm saying? Be on board with Mr. White Network and this team. All parties involved. We're going to be, doing extensive pick by pick, you know what I'm saying, analysis and everything that we have given you leading up to this draft. I know that the freshman is going to be doing double duty over the days because you're going to probably be with coach as well.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we're going to be busy, you know what I'm saying? And then day 3, there's going to be some activity. So, from us as well on that and all the way through the situation and covering, you know what I'm saying, the supplementary draft and undrafted free agents, all of that. We're going to have you covered. Sonya, you got any open thoughts? Anything one might want to throw out there about the Braves? Anything you got on your mind?
I mean, I'm liking what the Braves defense doing right now and the offense. We got
Yeah.
Lopez pitching tonight, so that's a whole nother. I just want to see what's gonna happen with the injuries when they coming back.
Right. Right. Biscuits. You tossing any salads?
The burning wagon.
Damn. Really? Really? Really?
Got you some
live
chicken
air?
wings?
On live air. Come on, man. You got kids watching this stuff.
No. Not the way my settings are set up.
You know what,
Nope.
Sam? We're not
We
doing
probably got
the
some
food,
dry garlic bread.
Wow, wow. But for real, man. Like you said, I got a short coming out about Jason. What? How can Jason Witten's presence help this tight end room? And are we gonna see a lot of 12, 13 personnel in the soonest offense? So, like I said, y'all stay tuned for that.
Man, you got a week to go in the season, and there's a 2-game lead that OKC you got, and you got an MVP races coming down
That's
to the
coming too,
motherfuckers.
Mr. White.
What you
I ain't done yet. I said that's the first part. I was getting to that.
I'm not.
Damn, shut up.
You need that cup of water?
No,
Right.
no. See, there you go. What?
Today, Junior.
Well, y'all ain't worth.
My mama said. My mama said.
This boy.
You better put some transmission fluid on that clutch, boy.
WD-40.
Right. Whew. Oh man, you know what I just thought about? Shit. But I'm gonna make it happen because we doing SmackDown tomorrow too, as well. We swinging it around, man. We swinging it around.
Okay.
We swinging it around. And get Truth ass out and up on damn time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hey man, once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and you know what I'm saying, showing up, because this does not work without you. Strive for 5 in the groundbreaking movement of this network and expanding and getting you all the content. Hey man, y'all go over there to the Almighty One and lock in, subscribe to that young man. From anime to video games, you know what I'm saying, and all other everything that he be doing across from Coach's Network to my network, you know what I'm saying, y'all tune into that young man. Y'all go find the burning wagon. Find the burning wagon. You know what I'm saying? Give him a virtual donut and slap some sense into him. Maybe he could put some captions on this video.
I did put some captions on my damn shit. I tell you, boy, you ain't worth shit. You know that?
Hey, man. Again, there will be Final Four coverage, national championship coverage. We're gonna get back, you know what I'm saying, on the Hawks down the stretch. Heading into the playoffs. And we're gonna be on the Braves. You know what I'm saying? Got all that coming. All right. That being said, man, we're going to keep it going to keep it dirty. And most notably, we're going to keep it real with ourselves. Let your next choice be your best choice for the madam, the freshman, the young one. I am the people's OG, a.k.a. Mr. White, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.